Hi, this is Belinda Calibriali, and this is Talking High Performance with Belle. So I'm making this podcast for people who want to live their best life, people who know that there's more in them, but they just don't know how to get it. So there's a gap, something's missing, I'm making it for them. Welcome back to Talking High Performance with Belle, and as we conclude the month of May, it's been a journey talking all things mindful performance, and I want to consolidate the wisdom gained and set the stage for the next theme, which I'll introduce at the end of this podcast episode. And I want to bring together a few points from the past month. And I want to talk to you about recentering, refocusing, and rising above, ready to meet the new challenges and the new opportunities that lie ahead. So we started the month by navigating the transition from chaos to calm. So how do you get from a chaotic state to a calm state? We then spoke about how to make decisions with ease and then how to master stress for peak performance. And I want to bring it all together now as we explore how to refocus by talking about three things: prioritizing, pressing pause, and embracing change. Now, if these are things that you're struggling with, I encourage you to have a look at my online program, Becoming You. And it's really great to get you feeling motivated and inspired again. So in this program, which is all online, it will teach you how to get clearer on your goals, and it will help you with direction to lay the groundwork and to lay out the steps to be more mindful in your day-to-day life. But let's get into the episode now. In the pursuit of high performance, prioritizing with purpose is really, really important, and it acts as a guiding light. And if you take a moment to reflect on what really matters to you and you identify the values that you hold and also the non-negotiables, it allows you to prioritize with real purpose. So, what are the tasks or activities that are your non-negotiables? What are the tasks or activities that you absolutely want to do and you must do? And once you know that, prioritizing with purpose becomes really easy, and it allows you to say no to distractions and really keeps you on track to your purpose. And I'm talking here about greater purpose, like your purpose of being. And by understanding the power of intentional prioritization, you're able to pave the way for a life driven with purpose and fulfillment and passion. And ultimately, that's what high performers want. They want a life where they're engaged, where they're purposeful, where they're passionate, and where they're really motivated. And this involves aligning your actions with your values, because if your actions aren't aligned with your values, you'll always feel like you're steering a ship in any direction except the one that you actually want to go in. So an easier way to do this is to create a list of your top values and evaluate them daily. Are you on track? Are you focusing on what matters, or is there some opportunity for growth there? And this can serve as a really powerful guide in helping you to make choices that really resonate with your true priorities. So prioritizing with purpose is a really good way to help you become mindful and to help you up your levels of performance. This is one of my favorite things to talk about, along with productivity, as you know, but pressing pause to really think about, are you aligned? Is the way you're living at the moment the way that you want to be living? Or are there some changes that need to be made? And pressing pause isn't just a break. It's a deliberate act of self-care and mindfulness. So, we've spoken about how busy life can be, and it's really crucial to embrace moments of stillness, moments of silence, and moments where we actually do nothing. So if you think about times where you felt overwhelmed in your own life, what if during those moments you had intentionally pressed pause? What would have changed? Would something have been different? So I encourage you to think about, how do you create these intentional pauses in your daily routine to reset and recalibrate? Because it becomes really, really powerful in helping you to realign, refocus, and rise to the next occasion. So embracing this really requires acknowledging the need for stillness. So how do you welcome this change? Because you may not be used to pausing. You may be on go, go, go all the time. And you may be recognizing within yourself something needs to change in the way that you're moving forward. So how do you embrace this change, and how do you welcome it as an opportunity for growth, and recognize that, sure, you may be slowing down in that particular moment, but it will actually allow you to accelerate faster in the future. So pressing pause and embracing change is super, super important. And then the last point that I want to talk to you about this month is about navigating stress with ease. So mastering stress, recognizing stress, it's really, really important. And it's a really critical skill that contributes to high performance living. And viewing stress not as something that holds you back, but as a signal for personal growth and as a signal that it allows you to excel is really, really powerful. So recognizing that, I'm so stressed isn't the best way forward. Recognizing that, I'm stressed. What do I need to do to change, or what needs to change in my life to allow my stress levels to decrease or to remove that particular stress from my life is really, really important. So if you think about what are your common stress triggers and how do you shift your perspective, or how do you change your way of doing things when it comes to those triggers in a way that will actually move you forward? This could be like recentering through breath work, which we've spoken about. It could be breaking tasks into micro moments. It could be not hanging around that particular person who doesn't make you feel great. It could be holding a stronger boundary in a particular situation in your life. Whatever it is for you, once you can recognize that stress is actually there to help you, if you acknowledge that something needs to change, it can be really, really powerful. So as we wrap up the month of May, I'd love you to think about what are some things that I can do in my everyday life to be more mindful, to be more intentional in the way that I'm living. And as we transition into June, our theme will focus on confidence. How do you become more confident and live a life that you're passionate about, whether it's decision making, whether it's resilience, whether it's building a high performance life. And throughout the month, we're going to dive into some practical tips and also a couple of real life stories to help you really cultivate that confidence in your own life. So Confidence Month is something that you don't want to miss, and I'm really excited to be sharing some insights with you on that topic. So until then, live a successful, purposeful, and fully charged life every day. Your coach, Belle.